Alright, PR number 18. I'm going to be doing your private reading now. You asked, your question was, why is your sister basically so rude to you and nasty and trying to always start problems with you? So, I went ahead and pre-shuffled the cards and cut the deck, but I'm going to go ahead and do it again. Sorry if it's moving a little bit more. I couldn't do this on my computer, so I had to go back to my phone. So I'm going to try to make it to where you can see good. It was like I had it down on my phone. Now it's set up with the computer more. So, but I want to thank you for choosing me to do your reading. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you're having a great New Year's. And I said, you said she made you feel bad a lot, look bad in front of family, possibly. Y'all are both Virgos, and y'all are only a couple days apart. So, I think there's probably a lot of power struggle going on there, because Virgos like to be, they don't like to be the leaders, but they also don't like to be told what to do if they feel that the other person doesn't know what they're doing. So, since you're both Virgos, you both feel like the other person does not know what they are doing, is basically what I'm getting, kind of, a little bit. And I think that's why, I'm not saying that you aren't getting it. I'm saying that's what I think she thinks. So, let's go ahead and pull out the first card. I'm just going to do the past. I want to know what kind of past life y'all's had together. Okay, so in your past life, you had the Eight of Swords come out. So the Eight of Swords is here for your past life with her, which means in your past life you had just recently came out of depression, anxiety, insomnia, feeling stuck, bound by mental things in your head. Like you said, how she kind of would say things, play with your head, make you feel bad. But you were coming out of that in a past life or recently with her. But next, let's see what comes up next. Sorry. Okay, so underneath that, this is going to probably be the two of you, since you're both earth signs. It's the Two of Pentacles, and it's upright. So it seems like y'all kind of maybe tried to solve something in the past, or did solve something in the past. Let's see what comes up underneath the Two of Pentacles. All right, the Five of Cups. So it's almost like somebody was not satisfied with the almost like with a deal struck of why y'all would get along, or finally like burying the hatchet type of thing. Like one person like said like she agreed, but she kind of didn't mean, like she didn't mean it. She knew she didn't mean it when she agreed. She just knew that's what she was supposed to do. So let's see currently how she feels about you. Yeah. You have the Seven of Cups out. Sorry, my eyes itch. She thinks the Seven of Cups of you. So yeah, she thinks you are those things that she is calling you. So she does think that. So it's not completely all mind games, because she thinks it. So she just thinks that you have a very sex, drugs, rock and roll, mysterious, wild side to yourself, and she doesn't like it. Yeah, she wants nothing to do with it. The Chariot came out in reverse, like the Cancer card. It represents the mother. So I think rather she feels like she's just not, like, you should be doing things her way. That's how I feel. Like, if you listen to what I tell you to do, then things would be a lot better for you. It wouldn't be so hard. Because, like I said, as her being, I think she was... Yeah, so... Yeah, because underneath it you have the Knight of Swords. So when she does come in for information with you, it's very harsh, and it's very sharp, and it's very kind of unnecessary for her to bring in the information and say the things about you that she says currently. So in the near future, let's see how that's going to end up somewhat solving that problem. In the near future, there's going to be a Nine of Wands energy. So I don't know if that's going to be you or her. We can do with the clarifying cards, but that's someone is going to be bowing down to the other in the sense of they don't want to fight. But we're going to see what the clarifying cards say again. Like I said, because with the energy I feel in the middle cards, I can't see just all of a sudden her going, oh, I'm done. I'm not going to be mean to you anymore. Yeah, someone's coming out of introspection of hermit. So it's almost like they were kind of in the future. I mean, this is either one of you because you're both Virgos. So maybe you both went into an introspection to see how to better deal with each other. And you're coming out of it to share your knowledge with each other. So let's go ahead and see what comes out next. Sorry, it's like halfway through the reading, it's the humidity that kills my hair. If that matters, I'm sorry, it doesn't matter at all. With the hermit, let's see what comes out. Yeah, in the near future, you'll have two choices to make. Two actions to make. You can go either way. Whatever is on each side is what you decide. Over here is, like I said, the mountains, and back here it's a little bit more of like the lightning. But you are in your future, the both of you will be making, or at least you will be making a decision whether to go towards her or away from her. Let's get the clarifying cards real quick. Once again, Happy New Year's. Number 18. Sorry to refer you to a number, but this is a private reading. So, like I said again, thank you for choosing me to do your reading. I greatly appreciate it. I am doing your first, in my about section is my information also about more readings and how much they charge, my accounts, my email, and the code for the first reading is half off, so it's 333. So like I said, all this stuff's in my about section. So let's go ahead and clarify for you. Why are they so different? Because of, oh, that's too many. I'm sorry. That was like 5 cards. I don't know. I need just at least one. Just one card, please. There we go. Yeah, so in the recent past, somebody was coming out of the 8 of Swords energy, but they were coming out of that energy, but going into the full energy, like taking a leap of faith, but a very risky one for some reason. The 2 of Pentacles is underneath that. Let's see why. Because I feel like this is the 2 of you, since you're both earth signs. Yeah. You have the 2 of Pentacles, and then you have the 6 of Swords come out right next to it underneath the Fool. So you decide to make a decision between these 2 things, whether it be get along with her or not get along with her, or maybe stay around her or not stay around her, but you chose to move on. And that's, it kind of gave you a broken heart feeling a little bit, but I think you're a little bit more upset about the other things you had to leave behind, or what other things she interfered in. Because here's the 3 of Pentacles coming out for the 5 of Cups. So it's almost like you tried to work with her and other people, but I'm not saying it didn't work out at all. I just don't think it worked very long, if it worked. So let's see why the 7, if it worked at all. So let's see why the 7 of Cups is here. All right. You have the 7 of Cups here, and then the 9 of Wands. So this is going to be you defending yourself against the 7 of Cups, accusations at least. You're saying, I'm not these things, I don't appreciate being called that, and it's really starting to bother me, and I don't like it, so stop. And the Chariot comes out. Now with the Chariot coming out reversed, the World came out in upright, which is good, because that means that a new cycle is beginning. The Knight of Swords is reversed underneath it, but let's see why the World is upright above it. Because the Knight of Swords came in with like all this negative energy and stuff, and the World cycle started, but you have the 7 of Cups in reverse, so it's basically like someone almost like called their BS. It was like all this stuff, because you had the 7 of Cups upright at the very beginning, the very top of this row. I'm sorry, it's out of focus. So yeah, so basically it's kind of like she was caught in her own lie. It will be soon, and that's probably her now that's bowing down with the 9 of Wands, maybe apologizing to you or apologizing to other people. Let's see. Yeah, she's putting down the Nine of Wands, and now she's putting down the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is putting down like burdens, things like that, things that I don't want to say. It's basically to me like they're action. The wands are action. So all the things she said and did, she's putting it down and taking it back now. She's surrendering, and that's why she's. One of y'all are coming out of the hermit mode, or both of you are, in the near future, probably to socialize somewhat about it and see what went wrong. But somebody still feels that there's some type of unjustification in the future with it. I'm not sure which one, because you both are Virgos. So, but I think it's going to be you, because you already feel that way. And I think no matter what the person says, the Two of Wands is next. I don't think it's going to change your perspective. But the Two of Wands is there, and the Two of Cups come out. So the only thing about this is watch here with their hands. This person is reaching for this person's cup. So just be careful that you don't get so comfortable with her that she like slips in and tries to like take something that is not hers to take. You know, or tries to take advantage, basically, is what I mean. So I'm going to do the angel answer oracle for you real quick. Number 18. And again, I want to thank you for choosing me to do your reading. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you have any questions after, just email me and let me know. Relationship in the future, what they need, what she needs to hear to grow the relationship with her sister, if that's what she chooses to do, or vice versa. So I feel like it is so unzoomed. All right, so let's get one card from the angel answers as to what they need to do, or she or her sister need to do. Sorry about that face. It says no. Maybe this is just telling you no. Like I said, because everything says that she's gonna be coming back into your life, but it's also saying, be very careful, because you see the Justice in reverse, the Two of Cups. He's trying to grab her cup. The Hermit coming out of the Hermit mode, and the Two of Wands. So yeah, there's a lot of thought processing going on here, and a lot of emotions and things being thrown around. So you can feel that. Again, like I said, I want to thank you for choosing me to do your reading. If you have any questions, you have my email. Just email me and I will clarify the rest of the spread with you. But yeah, I feel the negativeness coming off of her, and I don't really feel it lifting anytime soon. So I don't know. I don't know if you've already tried to sit and talk with her. I mean, that's the only suggestion I could give you is to let her know how she's making you feel, and that you don't like it, and to stop. But if she doesn't stop, I would have to suggest to remove yourself from the situation. I know it's your sister, but you don't want to feel put down all the time. So that's going to be your reading, and I will be on, like I said, tonight, again, live between 9, 9:30, 10. So I will see you tonight, and you have a great rest of your New Year's Day. So, again, thank you for choosing me to do your reading, and I will talk to you later on tonight. Have a good one.